Nothing too embarrassing, nothing too gay, and don't drink too much before this. I tried to do what he said. We'll see. My name is Brian. I grew up with Jason. I'm his childhood friend. Tonight, I'm his best man, even though he truly is the best man of the evening. We remain friends so long because they say mentally men never mature. Physically, I'm 2 days older than Jason, and it shows quite a bit. Life was an adventure, and Jason and I have had many adventures together. One time we were cruising our bikes home from Arby's, headed to my parents' house, and Jason was yelling at the light to change so we could ride our bikes. Unfortunately, a vehicle misunderstood. Jason dodged an ice-cold bath of soda while riding across the street. I'm sure Mike understands after riding on the road for so long.
You never told me.
In high school, we played some video games, and that was a lot of fun, spending hours on the phone talking to each other, how you killed me and I killed you and all that stuff. And we'd go mountain biking quite often at Thunder Mountain, and cruising down the mountain yelling at Jason, "Slow down, Mr. Wonderful," that was his name. And we got some interesting looks. This guy was truly wonderful. We were never afraid what others thought about us. We were always cool in our own right. We grew up a little bit. I think in high school he was driving his parents' Camry around and came over to my house to play some video games. And Jason decided to bring 2 Happy Meals. Somehow I ended up with the girl toy and he got the boy toy. And knowing Jason, of course, he recorded it from the passenger seat. Jason's a great guy. Couldn't ask for a better best friend, and he's willing to go above and beyond for everybody. He's also the best tech support guy too, but probably don't bug him for a few weeks. Sorry, Jason. Between riding our bikes around and getting our truck stuck as we got older and lost, we realized we liked girls, which is a good thing, and that's why Jason and Holly are here tonight. Jason told me in high school that he's been chasing this girl around for a few months and he just can't get her to go out with him. And I said, "Jason, she doesn't want you. It's been 2-3 months. She was going off to college. I think we're already in college." And he said, "No, she's worth it. I'm serious. She is." And 5 years later, here they are. Holly's a beautiful, strong, and intellectual lady. I learned that firsthand. We did a backpacking trip, just the 3 of us, in Korea-Slot Canyon. It's a 40-mile hike, and we went over that 3 days. And Jason said it well over 100 times, "Holly, be careful. Don't fall," because it follows a stream and back and forth. And well, I ended up hurting myself, and that's why he's married Holly tonight. Jason and Holly love each other very much. I'm proud to see such a great guy with such an amazing girl. Life has been known as adventure. Marriage is the longest adventure you'll endure, and it'll prosper and grow, unlike our adventures of getting stuck and lost and getting home really late. By the way, thanks for fixing my internet last week, or this wouldn't be possible. I'm not married and shouldn't be giving advice, and I'm sure you've heard plenty from your elders and their successful marriages around you. So, with that, I'd like to give a toast to Jason and Holly.
All right, how about a round of applause for Brian? He did a great job. All right, with that, I'd like to reintroduce another special person. It is our maid of honor. Her name is Heather. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so glad to see everyone here tonight. My sister Holly has become a sparkling young woman. There are so many things to love about her. She is witty, intelligent, bubbly, charming, beautiful. I'm sorry, I can't read your handwriting. More seriousness, though, Holly is all of those things. You look absolutely beautiful today. I think if our dad was here today, he would be so proud to see the young woman that you've become, and he would have been proud to have known him who you chose to marry. In his absence, I would like to tell you one of his favorite stories. Bear with me, as I'm sure many of you have heard this story before. When Holly was about 4 years old, We used to frequent a breakfast establishment called the Good Egg. We had breakfast as usual, and my dad went up to pay the tab. It was just the three of us, my sister, myself, and our father. And he was paying the tab, and I was probably about 14, so I wasn't paying attention to anything but myself. And she had her little hand up on the counter, checking out things, and she grabbed one of those big cookies. When she was 4, it was a giant cookie to her. And it wasn't until we got about halfway through the parking lot that myself and my dad saw that she had the cellophane off and she was chowing down on the cookie. Immediately right there in the parking lot, he had a very stern talk with her about what happens to people who steal. And in her 4-year-old little voice, with her pink cheeks and her watery eyes, she yelled, "I don't want to go to jail." He marched her back into the Good Egg and made her return the cookie. And the hostess saw her and said, "No, she can keep it, it's okay." But Dad was like, "No, I don't think so. We need to teach her a lesson." I don't think she got to finish that cookie. No, I don't think so. And apparently, Holly is not the only one in this relationship who steals. Because Jason has stolen Holly's heart. Do I need to have a talk with you about where stealing will get you? We are so proud to have add Jason to our family, even if he does steal. I've only known him since he started dating my sister, but it's always a pleasure to have him around. As much as he pushes Holly's buttons, which is entertaining for us, he makes her smile and laugh twice as often. I see how much they enjoy each other's company, and I hope that never ends. As someone who's been married for 11 years myself, I would like to offer Holly and Jason a few words of advice for their future together as husband and wife. Be each other's biggest cheerleader. You can achieve anything with the support of your spouse. Say thank you and I love you often. Apologize quickly and forgive just as fast. Talk about everything. Take a few minutes each day that you're apart and text each other just to say hi. It's the little things that really matter. I truly hope this day has turned out to be everything that you both hoped it would be. It has been truly a privilege and a pleasure to be Holly's matron of honor. Please join me in raise your glass in celebration of the bride and groom. To Holly and Jason, cheers.
Fly, get away.
Nicely done, Heather. That's right. Give her a round of applause. She did great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, to wrap up our toast, I'm going to hand the microphone over actually to our groom, Jason. He's got a couple words to say for you.
It's too late. You can't talk anymore.
Yes, I told Brian this was the most important toast stuff. Not funny enough. So he did a great job. And I did a great job as well. So I just wanted to thank everybody for coming out here today. There's a lot of you that actually traveled pretty far. So we're really nice to you all to make that good. I hope you have a lot of fun tonight. Just very grateful for the family and friends that we have around us and the support we've had. Some of the times I always thought planning weddings like that. It gets so stressful. So to have the support, have somebody there to remind you. Most importantly, you tell people you get married and everybody's got to give some kind of advice. And the best advice we've gotten is really been advice. It's been our parents, our grandparents, Kevin and Ryan, everybody who has successful, happy marriage. Seeing how they treat one another has been the biggest one. We've got probably a lot more over the next many, many years. So we appreciate everybody.